Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to inspiration, information, education, guidance, advice. And a few videos ago, I mentioned the Belzer Rebbe. I want to do a couple more stories about this great figure. The Belzer Rebbe, the Rebbe from Belz, lived in Tel Aviv, in Israel, after he came over. And the Rebbeim, the rabbinate in the city of Tel Aviv, had an employee, and his job was to go to all the local stores on Friday afternoon to make sure that all the stores were closed for Shabbos. And sometimes this went late into the afternoon to make sure everyone was shut down. So he would daven he would pray in the Belzer Shul, the synagogue of the Belzer Hasidim. The davening there was a little later than usual, and so it was convenient to him. So he would go there and he would daven there. And after prayers, everyone filed past the Belzer Rov to greet him and to wish him a good Shabbos. And as he passed the Belzer Rov, he would raise his eyebrows and say, no, is everything okay? And the man would respond, alles ist tzugehpart. Everything is closed. The Rebbe would smile, he would nod. And one day, the rabbinate needed a substitute. The usual guy couldn't do it. So this other Jew went around to make sure that everything was closed. And like his predecessor, the guy who normally held the job, he davened at the Belzer Shul. He prayed at the synagogue of the Belzer Rebbe. And as usual, as everybody else, you file past the Rebbe after prayers, you wish him a good Shabbos, you greet him. And so the Belzer Rov didn't recognize this guy. He says, "Who are you?" And the guy said, "Well, I'm replacing Rebbe so-and-so, and I went around to check that everything was closed." And so the Belzer Rov said, "No." And the guy says, "Well, alles is tzugehpart. However, I think you should know that there's this Jew who runs the store," and the man noticed that the Belzer Rov had stopped listening. His ears shut off. And he wasn't paying any attention. Once he heard that everything was closed, the stores are all closed, he stopped listening. He didn't want to hear one single bad word about another Jew. He wouldn't listen to a single negative comment. Once he knew that the stores were closed, that's it. He didn't need to know anything else. As we know, the laws of Lashon Hara, you're not supposed to listen if someone is speaking about someone else. Don't listen. And even if you hear it, you're not supposed to obey it. You're not supposed to believe it. So let's follow the Belzer Rov, and let's shut off our ears as best we can. If somebody's talking about somebody else, let's just shut it off. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch. Please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.